there. This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? I'm going to do a really quick video on the CONCACAF Gold Cup, which I've missed. I want to do a prediction video, but I missed. We've already started. I've been reading about it. There's a bit of controversy about the US men's national team because quite a few of their players are not available to be called up. So this is their predicted lineup, or is this their actual? Oh yeah, it's starting. Oh, it started 6 minutes ago apparently. So we don't have any sort of Pulisic. We've got very few European-based players. We've got Tillman, but yeah, we don't really have the usual stars of this tournament. So it's a bit of a shocker. Mexico, who after they win in the Nations League, I think for me are the favourites, with probably Canada obviously being the next. I actually think that USA won't get to the final. I think as long as they don't meet each other on the way, Mexico, Canada probably will be the final. And on paper, I think Mexico can win it. They've just won their first game 3-2 against the Dominican Republic, which isn't an impressive result as such. I don't think this is like the best Mexican team we've had for quite some time, and I always support Mexico when at any sort of international tournament like the Copa America, which they played a few times, and the World Cup. So they are top of their group. Let's have a little look at the groups then and see what I think is going to happen. We have 4 groups, and we have one guest team, which is Saudi Arabia. Mexico are with Costa Rica, who are their best opposition, I think, Suriname and Dominican Republic. Group B is Canada, Curaçao, El Salvador and Honduras. Then we have Group C, Guadeloupe, Guatemala, Jamaica and Panama. And Group D is Trinidad and Tobago, the USA, Haiti and Saudi Arabia. And I actually think that USA, similar to the last competition that they were in where they didn't get out of the group, I think that they need to be really, really careful, because in the CONCACAF Nations League they just underperformed massively. They lost to Panama, of course, there. And what was the other one that I was thinking of? Did they have... oh yeah, the Copa America, which took place in the US. They didn't even make it out of the group. So I'm a little bit worried about the national team at the moment for the US. I think Canada and Mexico aren't in a great place, but they're still not quite as bad. I think Canada are probably one of the better teams at the second. I wonder whether have their best players been called up. For Jesse, Marshall-Johnston's there. Osorio, Saliba, Larea, Eustachio's there, Kyle Larine, Jonathan David is there, and Promise David as well. So yeah, obviously they're missing their absolute star, but he's injured anyway. So I think Canada are definitely favourites to get to the final, and I think because of their experience in these competitions and winning lots of competitions like previous CONCACAF Gold Cups and getting quite far in when they've been invited into the Copa Americas, I think Mexico probably have the experience to get through the final, but I think Canada have a chance. I don't want to write off the US national team, but men's national team, but yeah, I'm not confident, particularly in this group with Saudi Arabia, who could cause some problems. The Trinidad and Tobago aren't exactly a pushover, and neither are Haiti, so they need to be careful. I think in this group we're probably going to have Jamaica and I think maybe Panama getting out of it, maybe Guatemala. This group, I'd say the US are good enough to get out of the group, maybe alongside Saudi Arabia. Canada, I think Honduras are on paper the best team in this group, along with Canada, and in this one Costa Rica, Mexico was quite straightforward for them, I think. But there are a couple of banana peels along the way, and if I've worked it out correctly, Mexico finished top and Canada finished top Group A and Group B. So winner of A is over here, and winner of B is over there. So they can't meet each other till the final. And the US are in Group D, so they would be there. So they would have to play Canada in a semi-final, whereas the winner of Group C would be there. So Mexico would only have, say, Jamaica or Panama after potentially beating 2D. So that would be maybe Saudi Arabia. So actually probably that's more difficult than a potential semi-final. So I'm just going to do this very short video, and let me know what you think is going to happen. If you think the US national team are going to win it, do you think that they won't get out of the group? Do you think Mexico or Canada will win it, or will we have a new shock winner? Could Costa Rica maybe surprise people, or someone like that? How well do you think Saudi Arabia are going to do as the guest in this tournament? Leave me a comment, leave a like, and I will try and keep an eye on the matches and do some videos in the future on this competition. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Take care, everyone, and